building. We in the building. We in the building, bitch. We in the building. Yo, welcome to PTA Sports. I am your host, Pesky Analyst. Whew, man. The New York Giants finally gave us a game that wasn't a nail-biter at the end. The New York Football Giants finally gave us a game where they were in the lead from the beginning to the end. Like, at no point did they ever trail in this game. And there was some nail-biting moments, though. Like, listen, I'm not going to sit here and pretend like this was just an easy, relaxing game. There was some nail-biting moments, man. But check it out. Like, here's what's crazy to me. Here's what's absolutely crazy to me, right? I don't have anything in front of me. I don't have notes. I don't have stats. I don't have nothing, right? Because this is supposed to just be like my reaction to this whole thing. And I can't even really tell you no names. I can't even really tell you no names of the players on offense. So I can't even really tell you who did what. Hey, yo. Listen, our coaches, man, our coaches are just like, they're like magicians or something. I don't know. It's crazy, but it's working, and I'm not mad. Like, I'm not mad at all. Oh, boy. Okay, let's just kind of talk about what I saw. First things first, I know that there are people who have issues with the way Kefka called this game today. And I understand, okay? Because there was a point in time where we could have like just put the nail in the coffin and really, try to put our foot on the opposition's throat. Right? But I don't think we about that life, y'all. Like, I don't think this team is a put the nail in the coffin kind of team yet. Like, that's not who we are, y'all. So, like, yeah, it was very, very conservative from a standpoint of the play calling in the second half. It was like, okay, we got a lead. Let's bleed the clock. Let's get the hell up out of here. And like, I'm not all the way mad at that. Like, I'm not all the way mad at that. Like, I'm cool with it because at the end of the day, it worked, right? We was able to bleed the clock dry. We played good defense. We generated some turnovers. We generated a lot of pressure, right? And we was able to come out with the victory. So, like, I understand what y'all saying about this play call. I really do. But I'm okay with the results, man. I understand. I get it, but I'm okay with the results. Defensively, man, shout out to this damn defense. Listen. It's kind of weird, right? Because like I know that the Texans are not considered, an above average team in the NFL, right? Like I understand that. I understand that this team is considered like in the bottom tier of the league right now. Like I understand that. I totally do. I do. But it felt like Xavier McKinney not being there. It felt like players stepped up. And they had that next man up mentality, and they just went out there and they didn't miss a beat, man. And that's not an indictment on any player specifically. You know what I'm saying? That's not saying that some player is better than another player. I'm not saying none of that. What I'm saying is that like the next man stepped up and he did his job. You know what I mean? Did he do as good of a job as McKinney would have done had he been playing? Probably not. Okay, but the players that came in, the players that rotated in throughout the game, they came in, they did their job on defense, man. Because listen, the only time that the Texans was really making any noise was when they was getting these big fluky ass chunk plays. Like, they wasn't methodically driving them up the field. They was getting chunk plays. You know what I'm saying? The defense is not tackling well at sometimes, and then at other times they gang tackling. They all run into the ball. Listen, it's confusing, man. It's confusing, but it's ebbs and flows of this team. It's the ebbs and flows of this team that we gotta just deal with because we're still finding ourselves. We're still figuring out what we can and can't do, what we can and can't get away with, and I'm happy, y'all. So look. I'm not gonna harp on a whole lot of the things. Like, I'm not gonna bring up a whole lot of the negatives. I understand we killed ourselves on penalties. The head coach was on the sidelines losing his mind. Listen, I'm not gonna harp on all that, okay? Because you guys have to understand that I am just watching the process. I am absolutely just watching this process happen, and everything is fantastic for me and my world. So check it out. I hope you all have a great rest of your weekend. All right? Because there's only like a few more hours of your weekend left. I hope you have a great rest of your weekend. Okay? Giants Nation gets to walk around feeling pretty damn good going into this upcoming week. And we got another game coming up. You know what I'm saying? We get ready to play the Detroit Lions, another team that people put in that bottom tier, but they fight, they scrappy. So it's gonna be another one of these type of games coming up here, and it's time to focus on that. And I can't wait because I'm gonna be in a stadium for that one. I'm so excited. Listen, y'all. I hope y'all enjoy the rest of your day, the rest of your weekend. I'll see you around the interwebs somewhere, probably on the Twitters. And listen, like, subscribe, share, do all the things, and I'll get up with you guys later. Deuces.